Hello, my name's Janet, and I am the founder of the Hub Mama program, where I train and mentor those who are interested in growing their own freelance Hub Master business. Today, I want to give you a quick backside tour of the IHUBApp platform. If you've landed here outside of my Hub Mama Hub, you might not know what the heck I'm talking about, so let me give you a very brief overview. The iHub app is a PWA or progressive web app. Those are different than the apps that we download from the app stores in that they are both an app and a website. Google and users love them because they put mobile first. They're faster, they automatically detect what device a user is on, so it optimizes for that specific device. The iHub app is kind of like an out of the box PWA. It doesn't require any coding, and you can actually build one in a matter of hours. Super simple. So you don't have to have a super strong tech background to do an awesome iHub app for a client. It has a lot of built-in features like content delivery, push notifications, event registration, donations, uh, and more. And in the works is e-commerce. So this already awesome app is going to get even better soon. So let's take a quick tour of the backside so you can see how incredibly simple it is. So right here, we're on the profile page, and everybody who registers on the hub as a visitor gets to set up their own profile. And you, as a builder, whether you're a developer doing it for a client or you are the business owner, you can customize your own profile. And it just has all the basic information. It also allows you to go in and customize what notifications that you receive. Each user can do that for themselves. Let's go to the dashboard. Very similar to the WordPress dashboard. It has some quick links and stats. I don't really spend much time here. I generally go right to the menu as I do in WordPress. Message Center is another one of the built-in features of the iHub app is a built-in private messaging system. So you can message all of the registered users on your hub from here. It takes place in email, so it's really great. Create is where you're going to do your most work, and that's where you're going to create posts, post labels, which are the same as tags in a WordPress blog, events, donations, pages, and sliders. So let's take a quick look at posts. Once you get posts published, you can easily clone them. So if you have a certain post style, you don't have to reinvent the wheel each time. You can just clone it and update the information. But I'll show you how it is to create a new post. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to choose which channel that post is published in. And I'll talk briefly about channels. Channels are one of the best things about the iHub app. They allow a visitor to completely customize their experience on a hub. So a lot of my clients have a lot of different interests, a lot of different topics they talk about, and not everybody is interested in every topic. And instead of having, to make their users or visitors sift through a bunch of information and posts that aren't interesting to them, the iHub app allows each user to choose which channels they want to subscribe to. So this is where you're categorizing what channels that post is going to be included in. The card style is tell it what you want it to show up on the top of each post. It can be a title card, which just shows the simple title, and this also is what shows up on the homepage newsfeed. So if you choose title card, it'll just be a simple title, image, create awesome images in Canva, make them really pop out on your newsfeed. You can brand them so your hub looks amazing. videos from YouTube and Vimeo, and you can embed things like players, maybe Spotify, anything like that. You can also do embeds. And again, these show up at the top of the blog post. Post label is where you choose the tag you want to assign this post to. And just like other platforms like WordPress and such, you put in your title, you put in your content, you have the ability to, format it, to add images and videos. Down here, you have some specific options for each post. You can set a publish date for the future, which is awesome. So, you can sit down once a month, once a week, and you can schedule all your posts for that week or that month. You can set a post to expire. So if you have a promotion, you don't have to manually go in and take it off, take it down. You can just set it to expire and it automatically disappears. By default, posts are included in newsletters, notifications will be sent, and comments are allowed, but you can switch any of those off. You can change the post URL that's automatically set and customize that here. You can set keywords and a meta description for Google as well. The modules are really cool. These show up at the bottom of every post, and you can choose as many of these as you want. So call to action, every post should have a call to action, and you can completely customize what that is. Map, you can just set a map location, put in an address, and it will automatically embed a Google map at the bottom. Photo album, you just click on add photos from your computer and instant photo gallery. Survey questions, you can take a poll. And tasks. Tasks are like calling for a volunteer. So a lot of HR departments use the IHUBApp as a tool. So this is a great way to get like people in a certain department to sign up to volunteer for a certain task. Also nonprofits. This is how they can ask for volunteers for an event, a task, a project, whatever they want. And that's it. That's as simple as it gets. I can tell you that almost all of my clients are completely intimidated by the simple creation of a WordPress post. It blows their minds. They have me do it all. And that bums me out because to me, as much as possible, the business owner, the professional, the specialist should be the one, speaking the words and putting the content out there as they are inspired. And another great thing about the IHUBApp post is the platform is different than WordPress. Each post does not need to be a big, long blog. You can treat this as almost like social media posts. And that reminds me, there's another really super easy way to create a post, and that is post from link. So a lot of times in social media, you'll just, post an article that you want to share. All you have to do here is paste the link here, and when you click on next, the IHUBApp automatically pulls the featured image, the title, and a small summary and in the link, and includes it all in this area. So that's it. That's all you have to do. So those are great for like quick little shares, and you have a post. So that's the post area. Post labels is where you come to create those tags. Events, very easy to create. Just all the basic information. You can have free events. You can have paid events. The IHUBApp integrates with Stripe, so you can take payment that way. And that's also how you can take donations. Here's the give area. You can create different amounts, have a description, different causes, and you can add a video or an image. Pages is the exact same as the post area. One thing I want to say about pages and posts and the overall design of the hub. By intent, it's very simple, and that is because it is putting mobile first. No egos, no designer egos, no client egos. It's all about giving the user the best, quickest, most efficient experience. You know how it is as a visitor when you're visiting a site. We want to get in, get what we want done, get the information we need, and get out, because we don't have time to spend scrolling, looking for things, looking at all the pictures. So, by intent, the design of the pages is very simple. You can add images and text and all that, but it's generally much simpler than a WordPress website. And sliders, finally, this are the sliders that show up on the homepage. Very easy to add. You can just come in, you choose an image, you tell it what you want to link. Is it a post, an event, a donation, a channel, a page, contact us page, or any URL that you want? Once you choose that, it gives you the secondary choice of which post, which event. And you click link, and it links, and it automatically shows up on the homepage. And let's see, next is moderate. This is where you're going to moderate any comments that are left on posts and any submitted content. So the channels that I'll talk a little bit more about channels in a minute, but the channels you can have, you can set them up so people can submit content. So you can have your users adding things, adding posts, and it can be moderated or unmoderated. So if it's moderated, this is where you're going to go review and submit and approve or deny any content. Channels and users. Channels are those great things that enable. This is one of the IHUBapp's greatest features. These channels enable a user to completely customize their experience, as I mentioned before. So, this is where you can group them by category, and then within each channel, you have a lot of capabilities. You can create user roles so that team members can help with different channels. So you can spread the work out, and like I said, enable your visitors to have an amazing, very custom experience on the hub. Users is just where you're going to see all your registered users. I'm not going to click on that, so I don't display everybody's name and email. You can create custom user roles. So if you have a team, you can give them team members. You can create roles for specific team members so that they can go in and do only certain things on certain channels. And it has built-in analytics. And you can, as I mentioned before, it's integrated with Stripe. And you can also have subscriptions. The IHUBapp is really perfect for subscription-based websites. So say you have an executive coach and they want to have free content for people, and then they also want to have a paid area where people can get next level up resources. This is what the IHUBapp does seamlessly. You can set up subscriptions, people pay, and then you add them to the private channels where the paid content lives. Configuring this is kind of like a little bit more specialized area. It's not required, but if you do know CSS, you can add CSS and tweak certain things. Home customization is a very simple way to add basic customization to above or below the sliders on the home page. Like you can see here, I've added a button to subscribe to my news and a title. Look and feel is where you set your branding, your primary color, accent, menu text, logo, and your favicon or icon. And menu, super easy to create. You're going to just add a new menu item. You choose what type. You can choose whether it shows up always or when people are logged in or logged out. And the title, URL, open in a new tab. The icons, these here, are all included in the IHUBapp, so you can just choose that, and then you can have child items. That's what I did here, is you have your child items, and very easy to drag and drop, items around. So very easy to create the menu. You can install tracking codes. You can create a company profile, so it's got the main hub contact and contact information. You can customize the contact page, which again is very simple, but you can add text, show a location on a map, add an image, or add video. Integrations right now is just Stripe. This will be growing. As I mentioned, e-commerce is under development. That's going to involve some integrations. Um, Help, incredible tech support team. Inspire Hub, the creator of the iHub app, is dedicated to their Hub Masters. So they have an amazing free training program. They have a free help section, and you can just email them support, and I hear back with them. I rarely have to do it, but when I do, I hear back with them usually within a couple of hours. You can provide feedback here. We want that from their Hub Masters. And then here, switching apps. And if you're a builder like me, this is where I go to all the different hubs that I've built. That's it. So that's your quick tour. Um, like I said, this is an amazing platform that has only been recently made available to freelancers. It's a ground floor opportunity. I'm super excited about it. That's why I created the Hub Mama program. I really want to help empower people to have their own freelance business and take this app and build an incredible business with it. So um, I'm going to post a link in the comments to my Hub Mama hub. So mostly so you can just see it in action. You could see the front end of everything that I've just showed you on the back end. And of course, if you want information on the program, it's there. The biggest thing that I offer through that Hub Mama program, well, it's packed with information, packed everything from the very beginning of the conception of your business to marketing your business. And but it also, I am able to offer significant discounts on the monthly license fee to my students. So that's an amazing opportunity right there. So check out the link in the comments, and if you have any questions, leave a comment, or I'll also leave my email in the comments. You can shoot me an email. All right, that's it. Have a great day.